Finally at 8 o'clock, today is March 4th, and that means it is National Snack Day. And the best time to enjoy your favorite salty or sweet treat is while watching theater.
Breaded pizza, yes.
You brought in a pizza?
Yes.
How did you hide that?
It's another story, other day for that.
Wow,
Yes.
okay. That's
because
impressive.
They only at the time offered nachos, and we were doing dinner with the kids.
I did a 5 for $5 Arby's deal, and I had a big coat. And I stuffed all 5 sandwiches in my winter coat.
Wow.
And ate them during the movie.
The best is like when you're watching a movie and you hear like someone's bottle go rolling down because they sneak in like a beer can or a beer bottle or something or whatever, or water bottle or something.
That's funny.
How about yours? Do you have a favorite snack?
Just popcorn and candy.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that's my favorite.
Steak and eggs. That's what for breakfast movies.
Steak and eggs for breakfast movies? You go to a movie at breakfast time?
Let's go. I should be open at 7 a.m. for a good theater.
Really?
Sounds fun.
Thanks, Kristi.
I like Twizzlers too. At theater, you need the chocolate, but also some Twizzlers.
Time for today's Plugged In Extra as we talk about pets. We're always, big supporters of the 4 Foots here on Fox 8. And that love is extended even to farm animals.
Yes, they are. One of the biggest trends over the years, last couple of decades, has been now turning into quite the headache for a lot of rescues that I work with. They get a ton of these because at the time people will see them and they think they're adorable, which they are, but it is a long-term commitment and it's not for everyone. Then all of a sudden life changes. They might be moving into an apartment. How do you have a pig with an apartment and maybe having to go downstairs up and down and let them out or whatever? It's a different kind of animal to have as a pet. Yeah, it's a different breed.
A lot of people, even with the chicks at Easter, a lot of people buy those.
Yes,
or
same.
whatever. Yeah, same type of thing. You don't realize.
Oh my gosh, funny story that you said that. We came home one day and we were little and my dad had what looked like an old donut box from a diner. The white square just with the lift lid.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I brought home, and I go, donuts! And my brothers and I were like, donuts! And we put our hand up in there and they're like,
Nuh-uh.
I'm like, my mom goes, no.
Chicks?
My mom had no idea.
Oh, no way.
He brought home chicks.
Did he take them out of the house too?
No.
Was he ordered?
No. So we built like this little thing, and then obviously they're getting bigger. And then my 3rd grade teacher that year, who was really scary, she took them. She like was one of those. She was an older lady, and she wasn't messing around.
Well, at least somebody took them.
Yeah, and she had a farm, and she lived on a farm, and she took them from us. But I was so sad that day because they were in our big. We got lights for it and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, so funny.
We've done that too as kids, and then did them for the kids.
But they have to have the space.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, and they go potty a lot.
Yeah.
Everywhere, right? Your friend had a pig as a pet.
A large, like 500-pound pig, lived in the house.
And you know people who did too.
My ex-boyfriend's parents from high school. That one we always talk about.
Yeah.
So they had a pig when I was in high school, and I was like, and they lived in the city. They didn't even have that big of a backyard, but they built a fence, but and they never really let it in the house, so it really didn't have much room to run.
It becomes a member of your family. You got to take a lot of thought to put it in there.
You think he wants to stay in that little cage for 15 to 20 years?
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. So think before you buy, right?
100%, because they are precious and adorable, but you got to rethink it.
Still to come here on Fox 8 News at 9 a.m. We're checking the hazy weather again with Jen Hartzer.